Hey, what's up guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going right out here to Phoenix, Arizona. We're going to start here first. Going to look at an image. Actually, I received two images from two different people that don't know each other of something quite extraordinary noticed in the skies above Phoenix, Arizona, behind that roll cloud right there. We're going to come back and take a closer look at those photos here in just a moment. Almost looks like serpents slithering through the sky. Very, very weird. Also, going down to Victoria, Australia, where what's being described as a pyramid, a spinning pyramid in the daytime sky. Excellent video footage sent in from Kersley down in Australia. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. But first, here at the website, checking out the Schumann resonance of planet Earth. Pretty quiet right now, but that will increase as the energy from this coronal hole that's already moving now over to the western limb of the sun. This is still dated December 31st of 2020. Should be updating anytime soon. This coronal hole is already over here. That's an active region that's already rotated around the western limb of the sun. The energy from this coronal hole, though, will be reaching Earth probably any hour, to be honest. That's if it makes its way to planet Earth. It's not the biggest coronal hole ever, but that's a very dark core, so the energy streaming out of that coronal hole will be pretty intense. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, you can see some earthquake activity on a lot of these seismographs, and that's a strong signature. Not sure if that's a quake at the volcano or if that's one of the many fives that we've had recently around the globe, and that one there was just detected at the supervolcano caldera. But you can see a red vertical bar on most of these graphs that indicates a earthquake signature. Got some missing data up here in the very active northwestern quadrant, but you can see that energy is now making its way around to the north and northeastern quadrants of the supervolcano caldera. After all, it's a supervolcano. I'd expect a little bit of activity here and there from time to time, and that's exactly what we're seeing. Now I want to take you guys down to Victoria, Australia. I want to read the email first that was sent in by Kersley. It says, "Happy New Year, enjoy your channel. My wife and I noticed a strange object slowly traveling in the sky above the clouds. It had a triangle pyramid shape and was slowly spinning while traveling. Reminded me of a daytime Merkaba, is what they were describing. You know the Merkabas that we see at night, these spinning cubes? That's kind of what this reminds me of, only in the daytime. This is what I observed before pulling the camera out and getting video footage. After I finished filming, I checked a few of my flight control apps to see if it was a weather balloon or possibly a plane in the sky, and there was no plane or balloon in the area above me. Take a look at the footage and let us know what your thoughts are." And I did just that, and here's what I did. I put together a little video slideshow of the video that he shared with me from January 2nd, and he was describing this as a spinning pyramid in the daytime sky. And I'm wondering if this is not what people are seeing sometimes in the nighttime sky that they're describing as spinning cubes, possibly pyramids, that look like colorful Merkabas in the nighttime sky. This is the original video. I haven't zoomed in yet. Very clear image of something moving through the sky. No blinking lights, no colorful lights. Definitely not an airplane, not a helicopter. Did not make any type of sound. He even said that it was moving kind of slow to be any type of aircraft that we know of. It went behind the clouds and came back out again. And this is the original footage. I haven't done anything to this. In fact, all I do is zoom in here in just a second. Right after this segment here, it goes behind the clouds. Now I zoom in, and we're going to take a closer look at this object, and you can kind of tell it is doing something up there. He described it as spinning, and he said it looked like a triangle, possibly a pyramid, in the daytime sky. So if I had to guess, I'm thinking this is what people are seeing at night at various places around the world. We see these very colorful spinning what look like cubes or triangles. I think that's what this is only it's in the daytime sky. Great observation by Kersley out of Victoria, Australia. And I also received another video out of Victoria. It was at nighttime. I'm going to try to share that video with you guys. It's a little tough to see, though. It's kind of out of focus. This one here was very in focus, and you can tell there's something in the daytime sky. This is slightly enhanced and slowed down just a little bit. Here it is inverted. Light is dark and dark is light. Can't really tell specifically what we've got going on here. Just taking Kersley's word for it that it was in fact some sort of a pyramid like triangle craft rotating in the daytime sky above Australia. And I'm not surprised because we've gotten many videos of that same type of phenomena in the nighttime sky. Great observation. Speaking of great observations, here's some new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. VC out of Westland, Michigan. This one here I've looked at pretty close, and I went ahead and shared it with you guys. Normally, I will dismiss these as some sort of a lens artifact or reflection. That's not the case with this particular photo. Actually, there's 2 or 3 that she shared with me. And there is a lens flare. It's right up there. This is not a typical lens flare. I don't know what we've got going on here. I found it just weird, that's all. Some sort of a bulge at the time she was taking the photo of the direct sun from Westland, Michigan. Here it is inverted, and it's still there. Not sure what that was. Stephanie out of Houston, Texas. You can see why she took the photo. Looks like a triangle sitting in the middle of the random clouds above Houston, Texas. Here's another fine example of a triangle shape, this time near the moon. That's the exact same size of the triangle craft. I actually saw a craft the night of the Great Conjunction way over here to the left of the moon during the Great Conjunction. Back on December 21st of 2020. This here was an excellent observation. Here it is inverted, and you can see it's still there. Kind of almost looks like it's behind the moon. Maybe it's just an optical illusion. Don't know, but it definitely looked like a triangle. Sandra S. out of Ontario, Canada. Also noticed some sort of a strange, out-of-place looking triangle shape in the sky. Beautiful purple clouds here out of San Jose by Stephanie. San Jose, California. This here is really weird. This is what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. I shared this photo here, and when you zoom in really tight back in this location, 2 different people from the Phoenix area, one from Glendale and one from Phoenix, noticed what looked like something slithering through the sky back on December 28th of 2020. Like I said, I received multiple photos from 2 different people that don't know each other. Look at that. How do you even describe this here? That looks like a long snake went slithering through the sky. Obviously there wasn't, but how did that come to be? You can see the roll cloud right here, and then above and just behind that roll cloud feature or shelf cloud, you can see these very rare. I've never seen anything quite like that. That's why I'm calling them rare. This is a photo sent in by Shell, who noticed the same thing from Glendale, and you can see there's even more in her photograph that she shared with me. Look at all these features in the clouds. Looks like something was slithering through the sky, leaving a trail in the thin layer of clouds. There's a close-up view of her photo that she shared with me. She also saw this unique configuration in the sky. This is the 2 photos side by side. Very, very unique. First photo was shared by Silver Meditator, and the other photo was shared by Shell out of Glendale. Sarah R. out of Glasgow, Scotland. Notice the big halo around the sun with a very unique feature on the top of the sun, and then a white halo up above that. Sent in this video footage of this incredible sky above Scotland. Northeast Ohio, Sam M. Notice some very unique, what look like roll clouds in the sky lined up next to each other. Tennessee, Sally S. A spectacular fiery orange sky. Unbelievable. These are absolutely captivating. I would have been taking photos too as she was in New Mexico. Noticed a very unique sky in New Mexico. Here's a double-decker rainbow, at least the lower portion, right in front of her. Australia, Rob M. He too noticed a giant halo around the sun high in the sky above Queanbeyan, Australia. And he's also got some photos photos of some very colorful clouds. Here's a double-decker rainbow of his own from down in Australia. And then we've got these very colorful clouds in the proximity of the sun, noticed by Rob M. from Australia. He sent in about 5 or 6 photos, and the sky was absolutely loaded with color. Reminded me of the stratospheric clouds, but I think these are known as iridescence clouds. See them right here. The green almost looks like daytime aurora. Just simply incredible. Monique out of the Netherlands, another very intense, low to the ground, double-decker rainbow. You guys are wide awake and on the ball. Keep the photos coming. If you have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All the photos end up here at the website at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery, and sometimes I'll use them in a picture slideshow just like you saw right here. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.